Hi everyone, it's Liesl. I'm here to share my January design theme project for Tsunami Rose. It's a Valentine's themed journal and it's a soft cover, single signature, and I made the cover with cereal box and brown packaging paper, and I think I added a bit too much glue when I glued down the packaging paper, and it made this wonderful texture, which you can see it almost looks like a wood grain effect when I smoothed out the packaging paper onto the cereal box. So I'm absolutely delighted. I inked it afterwards and went over it with some Mod Podge and so on. So yes, that's what I ended up with. It wasn't what I originally wanted, but I was really happy with the result. So the cover is one of Daisy's beautiful tickets, which I enlarged, and you can see that the quality of the image is so that you can actually enlarge it, because I think it prints out to about that size usually. So it's quite a bit larger, and the image is still really nice and crisp. And I just added there, you can see a bit of bling, a bit of stickles to the image just to give it a bit of sparkle for the theme, and then some pinky paper which I stamped on as final decoration. And then I got eyelets and some seam binding for the closure. Now I just need to make sure that we remain in frame. There we are. Perfect. On the inside I used some of the images to cover the inside of the cover and make a pocket for one of the telegram bits of ephemera, and I did the same at the back as well. So just a little spot for some extra little bits. And then all the images and ephemera in here are from Tsunami Rose. So in case you're wondering, you can find them all on her website. This little armed cherub comes from somewhere. I've had it for ages. I've got no idea where I got it from. I tea-dyed and stamped. I stamped some words as well, and I stamped on the back of the telegrams as well. They're nice and big and they're perfect for some journaling. And then my usual corner stamps, which I really love. This is a large envelope which I cut the top off, and then on this side I Mod Podged some serviette, I stamped some words, and I inked all around it. On this side I used some of the ephemera to make a pocket, and some of my really favorite shipping tags, all with images or words that go with the theme. Aren't they so cute? And as you can see, all the printed pages have been, I want to remember all these little moments, have been tea-dyed as well. This is another one of the tickets which I enlarged, and I'm really delighted with how it worked. A little, I almost want to call it a grease-proof packet. I'm not sure that it is, but one of those little packets that I often use, which has been tea-dyed, and then a little cherub which I die cut and inked with a bit of distress ink just to give it some definition, and a tag here and also behind it as a tuck spot. This is a little envelope which I did not glue down, so that there's lots of space for journaling, and it can always be glued later. A heart-shaped doily, half of it at this stage, and some more journaling space. Things to do. This is really nice. I used it as a page, so it's a double page. There'll be another one on the other, in the other half of the signature. Another one of those tucks, and of course lots of stamping. I love stamping. Here is a red envelope which I treated in the same way, but it was too dark really for Mod Podging, so I just left it plain. One can always write on it with a black pen, or even silver or gold. This is the center of the signature, and I cut the two cherubs that I used in pink out in a dark red, and I also made little flowers that go on the end of the string. So lots of journaling space, and also some blank, relatively blank, I at least have to do some stamping. But some blank pages for photographs or sticking down anything else which might be meaningful. And of course, this journal could be used as a love journal, something romantic. There are no images of animals, but again, one could easily use it for a beloved animal or something like that as well. Here I actually stamped on the envelope. And another one, here is a pink cherub, again with all the tags and things. And another one of these, really, I love this image, it's so beautiful, and I thought that this 10 Things I Love goes really well with that image. Here's the other side of the pink envelope, and you can see some more of the stamping and the Mod Podge. And a bit of ephemera, which has some more stamping on the back, and lots of tea dye, and a little heart charm, which has a glass cabochon that goes over it and actually enlarges the image. It's really nice. I quite like that. So there you go. This is my design team project for January, obviously relevant to February. And I hope that you all had a blessed and peaceful time over the end of last year, and that this year is treating you all really well. And as always, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, bye bye.